Welcome back to The Infected. It's Christmas week, which means we have, in real life, Christmas here in a couple days. So I'm excited to get through a few more videos before the new year starts. We were really hoping to get an update before Christmas. Obviously, I don't think it's going to happen at this point. I know the dev's been hard at work doing some stuff with the UE updates. Hopefully, we'll see something on that in this new year. But that's fine because it gave us more time to work in this season and really expand the build, add lighting, do a bunch of things. I've got a few more things that I kind of have been planning out early today. I want to add lighting in places like this. We're going to do stuff like this, lighting. I don't know which one, though. I was thinking this one makes sense in this area, but I was seeing if I could... Oh, that's perfect. Do it like that. And if I can kind of center it, it'll look pretty good. But yeah, it is in real life almost Christmas time. So if you guys celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you have a good Wednesday or Thursday or whatever day Christmas is. I actually don't know. I haven't really been counting down towards it. It just snuck up on me. But yeah, here we go. Let's get these placed just so we know where we're going to be putting the lighting. And then we'll run cabling up through here. It'll look pretty good. And like so. This just gives me an idea of all the places that we want lighting. We did have a comment in Discord that they sent to us that asked about if we could do all the lighting different colors for different areas. We could definitely do that. I don't think that the colors are like super natural, so I don't know how they'll look. Like if we went in here and we changed all of these guys, bam, to blue, right? As long as we don't apply it to all, we can give it like a blue tint or a red tint or whichever color inside of these ones. And then you can change the intensity. Yeah. Oh, wow, that was pretty good. Yeah, it kind of just depends on... Oh, I like that. That'd be good for the barn area, wouldn't it? Yeah, we'll have to figure that out. That's something I want to figure out. As long as we don't click apply to all, I can make it different in each individual area. Obviously, as we apply to all, I want to make them bright and white just to give us a bunch of good lighting. But as we go further, we could definitely do some color coding in the different areas. But oh, I'm actually in the process of making rations real quick. That's the most important part right now is I need rations ready to go so we can have all the good food and keep getting our stats up. We're up to 118. Well, we can't see our stamina. Like 118, 119, and 121, give or take. But I've got everything I need. I just need to grab melons, I believe. Yep, we're just grabbing melons. So it might take a couple here. I can only pull a couple at a time. And then we'll start making these. So 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Craft a couple of those. There we go. There's 2 to get started. And if we push this stuff over, we could probably make more. There you go. And then more melons. 1, 2, 3. Get a few of these made up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and that one. Perfect. There's 5, and I've got enough for 1 more. All right. Do I have 1 more melon though? Oh, yep. There you go. Wasn't sure if we did. Mike's been back on the kick of getting all this stuff done, but we definitely didn't have him doing that for quite a while. But there you go. Did I hit craft on that? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. There you go. We got 6 of them. Let's go ahead and eat some good stuff. So right now we're sitting at 119, 119, and 121. We just got that health bonus. Pretty good, man. This is actually the highest I've ever gotten my health and stamina. It's brutal. I remember many moons ago, we watched that foolish girl. I think she got her stats up to like 150 across the board, which is insane. That's a lot of work, man. But here's what we're doing. We've got a lot of work. We've done a bunch of lighting the last few days. It's been some good days, man. I've actually really enjoyed it. I did see some comments about clearing out the path between us and the trader and adding some foundations or something in between there. We might do that just as like another side mission to work on. Why do we have all that? Let me get rid of these real quick. I have a workbench back here. Yeah. Go like this. Go like that. There you go. And then if there's leftovers, I'll put it back in there. Nope, there's not. All right. Let's put our mushrooms over here. Bam. Okay. Let me go find my canteen, and then we are officially ready to get moving. But yeah, today is obviously working on more lighting. I want to do a little bit of that. I need to check our electricity. I think we're good, but I don't want to run into a point where we're starting to, really hurt power-wise. I don't think we will. Power in, power in versus power out is doing great, but that's probably because we have a few things not running right now. So I do need to go around and check all of that. We need to get some lighting in here. Probably add 1 more battery apiece. We definitely want to do that. And then I want to move all of these. Obviously, having these right here just doesn't make sense. No, my luck, if this was real life, I would walk by here and run right into these. So we need to move those just to, I was thinking about actually deleting this wall here and just putting them on the backside over here just out of the way. So it doesn't really matter because you don't physically have to connect them to things. It's like an electric network, basically. So yeah, I think we got everything else done. That's all good. This all needs to get upgraded to concrete. We can work on that. Don't think I have concrete up here currently, at least not much if we do. We do not. And then over on this side, oh, that gate. Do I have enough space to... Let me bring the cart over here. We can break down that gate. We've been meaning to do that for a while, because that'll give us some supplies back. Not that we need the supplies. We're doing great on everything. We did a bunch of ores and ingots the last couple of days. We've been working pretty hard on that. I think I do have, like, one little thing here. Hold on. I can upgrade this guy. Bam. Not that it matters, because we're about to delete this. All right. Delete you. Bam. Oh, I couldn't even grab it all. Whew. Oh, my God. I forgot that it is a lot. All right. Grab these guys. Move you over. Okay, like that. Like that. All right. How about this side? I can grab all those sticks out, and then we can grab some more of these off the ground. Oh, we got mechanical parts, too. Nice. Okay, grab you, you, and you. Okay, cool. Oh, we did not plan this out very well. Okay, drop this, confirm, drop this, confirm. Throw these. Grab that. Put those two, grab that. There you go, we'll just slowly alternate these. There we go. That one. And then those two. That one. And then those two. That one. Those two. And one more here. No, we can do it somewhere here. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, well, it's just for now, we'll go like that. We'll go like that. And rearrange these guys. Okay. We got slight problems. We just don't have enough space, man. Okay, I'm just going to have to go and come back. Just don't get overweight. Grab what you can. That is it. Okay, I'll be right back for that stuff. I do need to empty these out. Please don't disappear. I'll be right back. The sticks might disappear, but we'll come back and get that one ingot. But yeah, overall doing pretty good. Looks like they did break a couple more things off the side over here, but we need to upgrade all of this to concrete, to cement, and then get those upgraded. Finish up the lighting on this side, and we're almost done, man. We're so close to being done with the majority of the build. We've added lighting almost everywhere. I actually still like those braziers there, though. But we got tons of lighting in there. It looks a lot better. Let me empty this out real quick just to get it empty, and then we can go back and pick the rest of that stuff up. We'll go throw some railing over there real quick. Let's see. Ingots actually go to the other side. Hold on. And then we need to get back on our smelting game. I need to check our cement production. Just a little bit of everything today. Iron sticks go out here. There you go. Starting to fill these back up, too. We had it almost all the way full at one point, and then we made a bunch more storage. There you go. Okay, good to go. Ropes and stuff can go on the other side. Keep those in there. Grab that, grab that. There you go. Start placing all these over here. There you go. Grab all those. Perfect. And then last couple. There you go. All right. Good. Anything else go in here? I don't think so. The clay we could put over there, but we'll put it over here. That way we can make some more bricks if we need it. All right. Let's grab all of that. Clay over here. Clay over here. All right. And then all the crafted items. Get these. Get that. Get that. We still have more. I have a lot of stuff here. There you go. Crafted items too. We could probably delete some of these. We had those from back before, like way back when. So, like that. Bowls actually go up top, so they don't really belong down here anyway. All right, let's get the rest of this sorted out. Cloth and Kevlar, mechanical, wire, plastic, oil there. Coffee, tea, cans, and I think that's all, right? Okay, let's go see if that stuff is still there. Hopefully I didn't lose the last couple ingots over there. Not a big deal, but I don't want to lose them. So we'll go do that. We'll do a quick check-in on Mike, make sure he's doing good. How's your food? Yep, he's doing fine. Food's a little low, but he'll be just fine. And then we'll get back to working on lights. And then we should be good to go. Oh, you know what? Since we're headed this way, let's grab a couple. There you go. And if we go like this and like that, we can double up. This is just to put railings where we broke that thing out. I also thought, actually, you know what? I remember now, we were going to move all of the solar panels and stuff over here onto this landing, so it's just kind of over here by itself. That's something we were kind of thinking about just a little bit. Get that, get that, get that. Drop these in here. There you go. Empty all that. Okay. So we're going to do railing, but actually we need to delete those first. Drop those. Hopefully Mike doesn't come grab them. And then these actually need to go down below. I wonder if I could reach if we look down that way. We had a bunch of these up here from when we were trying to use this as an attack spot. It actually was a nice little experiment, but it definitely didn't work. We tried to basically treat this like other Horde games where we try to take advantage of the AI mechanics, and we just couldn't get them to go the right way. So, unfortunately, did not work out as we had planned. That didn't work out either. Hold on. I can go like this, go like that, go like that, go like that. I'm glad I didn't fall off. There you go. Okay, don't fall off again. All right. Move you. Back up here. Okay, we'll deal with that in just a second. Don't do that. Grab you. Let's do a quick bit of railing here. Railing, railing. Not super important, but get it in here. Oh, these are actually, you know what? Let's get rid of you. And so we can do the long pieces here. There's one. There's two. Then delete you. Place one more here. All right. I should have enough to do this real quick. With that foundation that we broke out, we definitely do. There you go. Perfect. Okay. Cool. That's good to go. We actually do have a couple, not very many of that, but we can do 2 of them. Okay. That's at least a start. All right. We got to come fix that one. Oh, I didn't remember I was doing that. I do have 2 more of these. Oh, nice. We needed 3. Perfect. I forgot about that. We built this mainly because we used to get stuck down here when we still had wood here. We would have to come down for some reason. I don't remember why. And you would get stuck. But now we can make it around and go up. Good. I'm glad we can still make it through there. Well, mostly. Or maybe. Uh-oh. If I have to delete that, I'm going to be so mad. Come on, man. Okay, you can sneak through. There you go. If I had to delete that, I was going to be so mad. All right. These ones, if we could put them down without walking all the way around. Like, if we could do this, I would do it. But that's just too long of a run, man. So I think what we'll do is go ahead and break them down. We'll probably get a bunch of supplies back. Just don't break the foundations. We'll be fine. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right. Surprised we're not overweight yet. I figured we'd get a little bit of iron back, but maybe not. Oh, yeah, we did. Okay, like so. All right. Feeling good, doing good. All right, that's done with. Let's get back to work on lights, so we at least have that done. We could start moving those over so we can do railings up here. That's a lot of moving, man. This is honestly going to be one of the worst things, moving these all the way over here. Just because it's just literally running back and forth, and I don't think there's a way to, like, speed this up at all. And it doesn't matter where these are at on the map. You can put them pretty much anywhere, so it's kind of nice. But like that. Yeah. I don't think there's like they haven't worked anything into where like there's different areas for wind. Oh, I almost fell off right there. That was not smooth. Keep an eye on that. But yeah, we basically just have to do this over and over again. I'll do this in between because I don't want to do this with you guys. This is not exactly progress or anything towards the build, but I can do this like, we'll just spend like a day where we just go do this over and over again. We can line these up pretty closely. Oh, that's actually not bad. There you go. And then, but there's that. See, that took just a few seconds to move 2 of them, but we've got to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, blah, 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 20. I'm not counting all that. That's too many to count. But yeah, we could do it. I guess let me stay kind of focused on this. I can always fast forward it for you guys. I actually like them going back to back like that. Doesn't have to be perfect, but I wish there was a way to like put markers down so I could really put it all even the way we want to, but there's not really a better way. But yeah, we need to go probably do a little bit of looting just to get ourselves caught up a little bit with like plastic and stuff like that, because we're hurting a little bit on getting electrical and mechanical, not electrical, mechanical, but electrical parts made up. That's kind of the one kind of painful areas just lately. So we'll try to maybe work on that. Yeah. So let me do this. What time is it? No, let me come back to this. That's like a monotonous thing that we can just do on our own one of these days. What's up, buddy? Your hunger is very low, man. Go eat some food, dude. All right, let's get back on the lights. So we want to do more of the lights all the way around and then more of the cabling. Let's get the stuff that we need to make mechanical. My brain is shorting out right now. It is... wrong tab. Electrical, sorry, electrical. Copper, cobalt, plastic. So plastic is the painful part. And plastic is tree bark and oil. We definitely have plenty of tree bark. And I have a decent amount of oil in a couple places here. A little bit more there. I've got plenty of this that we can take over there. And make sure it's consistently going. So let me do that. Maybe we should make up a second oil extractor. That might be a really good idea. Yeah, so we've got a little bit there. So maybe I need to make another one of these. 'Cause we have the power. We have the supplies. Only having one is just kind of silly, right? So what if we go here? All right. And then we build a oil extractor. Oh, it'll fit. It'll fit. What if we put 1, 2, 3 more? I would do a fourth, but I don't know that I'd be able to access it. All right, so screws, 20. Steel ingot is the most expensive part, 6. Aluminum, 15. And mechanical, 6. Not bad at all. Mechanical is super easy to make up. And what did I just say? So let's do mechanical first. 6 apiece, so I need 18 mechanical. That one's easy. That's literally just iron. I just grab 1 full stack of this. And we turn you all the way into that. Bam. That should finish up the mechanical. There you go. There you go. There you go. And then aluminum, we need... I need 15. Oh, wow. It's 45 aluminum. That sounds like a lot, but it's actually not that bad. I just need to drop the rest of this stuff real quick. Drop all of that. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. Make sure we're kind of light-ish. I still didn't grab my old school canteen. My bad. Okay. I'll have to go back and get our canteen again. Okay. Drop you. All right. Keep it light. Okay. Let's get some aluminum going since we're about to use a bunch of it. I'm sure that our cement's not going. We're just going to ignore it for right now. I don't think it's a big deal. There you go. Aluminium times a bunch. Where's my weight? There you go. Oh, we're actually almost full. So this will be 20. This will be halfway there. All right. Get this one busy. Get that one. And I think we actually filled up our aluminum the last couple of days because we made a bunch of cans just to make them because we had no space. Let me see if that's still the case. There's 40 coming up right there. Yeah, aluminum, we're doing excellent. We can go ahead and grab what we can grab first. All right, there's 20. There's not quite 20. I think 15-ish. Get these ones. There you go, 15, 15, and we need 11 more. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted to get done. Awesome. All right. There's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good to go. And then the last piece was steel and screws. Screws, super easy. There we go. 6 steel ingots. So I need 18 steel and 60 screws. Screws I might actually have an extra set of over here. Or was that nails? Nails. Okay. So we could just do... We can get some more screws made up real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should do 10. Turn that into a screw. There we go. I was struggling with the buttons there. All right, screws good to go. And then steel ingots times 18. So we'll just pull all of these. And there you go. 3 more coming up. And then I'll need to go grab some wires and wire these up real quick. There you go. Got it. Yep. And then got it. Awesome. Okay. I just need to go grab some. We need at least 3 wires, maybe a relay. I think just 3 wires. So this will give us more than what we can even manage. Oh, also, I have a huge trick to do out in the desert that we saw in the comments that was absolutely amazing. We're going to do that here in just a second. Let me see. We came all the way over here and then forgot what we can. Oh, plastic. Wires. One of those. There you go. Okay, we were going to do a relay, but I think we already have some stuff to hook it into over here. Let's go see. It is very hard to see. I don't know if I can get to it. If I get down here, can I ever get out? I don't know. Okay. Oil. That one. So from that one. Dang it. Alright, hold on. I did not want to have to do that, but that's alright. Okay, let's try this again. Oil. Bam. Okay, there's one. Alright, this is why we should have done a relay, so we wouldn't have to jump back in here multiple times. Yeah, I didn't think we'd have to plug anything else in there, so we blocked this off. Kind of not a good idea. There you go. And bam. Alright, all three of those running. Now, I don't know how much electricity they take. I didn't actually check that. But now we can have a 1, a 2, and a 3. Okay. And then I actually want to take this oil shell with me. And we got to run back to our little oil shell spot all the way over there. I really should take care of that, but I'm going to leave those not running for just right now. Let's make sure these are going, though. I need these going at all times. Okay. Feel free to grab. There you go. Knew you could do it. There you go. Did I really get all 4? Oh, there you go. I knew I missed one. 4, and then this one. Okay. It's really hard to see right now. It's like midday, but it's just dark. Okay. Go like this. Okay. That at least gets those going. We'll deal with that in a little bit. Honestly, actually, you know what? I do have a ton in here. Let's do this. Drop you real quick. I'll be right back for you. Okay. Play. All. Get these re-going here. Okay. Grab more. We need way more. That was not nearly enough. We're actually completely empty on this entire thing, which is not like us. We've just been way busier than usual last few days. There you go. All right. That one back there. And then this should be the last one. Okay. There's that. Okay. That one there. And that one there. Okay. Okay, get off. Come on. Come on. There you go. We were just completely stuck. All right. Clay. And let me see if there's one that I can grab from first. 800. Perfect. We'll grab from those ones too, but... So we're going to head to the desert real quick just to fill that out because it's such a good idea. Basically what we're going to do is we'll go over into like an empty box over there. And we'll do like this with the oil shell. And basically split one, split one, split one. Until those fill up the whole thing. So it'll only collect oil shell and not sandstone. Because we're not using sandstone, so it doesn't make sense that we've got all this sandstone over there chilling. So kind of the idea we're working with here. I didn't even finish this out, my bad. Alright. Move you. Move you. Move you. Alright. Grab some more. Okay. This one here. That one's good. That one's good. Put it all back. Awesome. Okay, cool. Those are still going, so at least they're going while we're gone. We are just a little bit cold, but we'll be all right. I'll do a quick heal up, and we will head out. Okay, grab that oil shell, because I do want to take some of it with us. There you go, oil shell. Just because we might need it to spread out inside the thing. We're going to use one more heal. We got food if we need it. And I need my canteen, just because we don't want to be out without water, just in case something happens. I don't think we'll get stranded or anything, but you never know with my luck. All right, so grab the canteen. We could maybe do some coffee to make it through this cold, but it's almost done with wintertime, which is great. Winter's feels like it's been lasting forever. All right, so we'll be back for the lighting. Right now, we're going to go do this oil shell thing, because if we get to where we have crazy amounts of oil, then we have no problem, because then we can make unlimited amounts of plastic. This is something I should have thought about a long time ago. We didn't realize how much we would really need of it when we started making our own, so kind of something to think about for future. Oh, I didn't even empty you out yet. All right, I don't care about that one, but these other ones. Okay, that's fine. We will deal with that in just a minute. How we doing fuel-wise? We're about half a tank. We should be fine. All right, to the desert. See if we can avoid a horde today anyway, since we'll be out and away from the base place. But there you go, yeah, man. It's been some good progress. If we can get this done and get the oil kind of sorted out, Then we can make all the plastic, and then lighting will be a lot easier because we're just continually running out of electrical pieces. Yep, there you go. And I did see the comment about getting rid of all these trees down here, and we may do that in the future. There you go. Should have built my base on top of that whole mountain. That would have been cool. There you go. But yeah, down here where we end up running into everything, if we had this all chopped up, our life would be a little bit easier. You can see how many rocks there are, man. I swear they placed extra rocks here. There we go. All right, there you go. See, it wasn't that bad today. It was pretty smooth today. We had to take a wide berth. All right, to the desert. Looks like the temperature's kind of normaling out, so we're good. And we're going to swoop around. That tree jumped out in front of me, I swear. There you go. Get to the road. Come on. Somewhere is the road. Where is the road? How are we not to the road yet? All right, up and around. Okay, full speed. All right, so like I said, we're coming up here. Basically, fill up every single one of these extractors with one oil shell in each spot. And then when we come back, we'll have ridiculous amounts. Honestly, doing this one time and then letting it run long enough is going to be enough to get us through the rest of the season, theoretically. I think. Maybe. Hopefully. But we'll have to see. This will be a good test, man. I've seen this comment a couple times, and it just never registered in my brain until the other day when we read it, and I was like, oh my god. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, we nailed it. Look at that. Pro driver. Okay, let's loop around. Make sure I don't have any friends up here. Just don't want to get surprised. It's a rough place to fight if we do. All right. So this right here. So we don't want it to do the sandstone. So what we do is we go like this. And we split one all the way across. Fill up as many spots as possible with that. And really, actually, I was thinking about it. We don't have to do every single one because the sandstone is so big. If we just did every other one, we would actually be good to go. Let me do this. Because there's no space for the sandstone now. And it would fill up completely. Oh, we're golden. Just like that. Okay? Go like that. Split one. Go like that. And push one over. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, split one. And like that. So basically like that. Now, as it fills up, it will only be able to do oil shell. So every 4 minutes or whatever it is that it does that, oh, we're going to be good to go. So I really only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20 to fill up the whole thing. That's perfect, dude. That is perfect. All right. Okay. Oh, my bad. Let's go put 25 over there. All right. Split, 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 split. We just need to get it down to where there's 5 left, and I'll take that back. 9, 8. There you go. There's 20. Boom. Okay, like so. And then we just do just like we did before. And then, like I said, we're going to get ridiculous amounts. If we can do this correctly. There you go. And boom. Okay. So yeah, so that won't pull sandstone anymore. Perfect. All right, same thing on this one. I don't know if I'm going to have enough to do this in every single one, but we're going to try. This is the way, man. This is the trick for unlimited oil shell. And then we'll be able to get so much plastic made up because we have a ton of bark. Hopefully we have enough bark. Like, if that becomes an issue, we basically just have to go out and chop trees all day, which is not a big deal. Something we've done a bunch of. But the amount of bark that we've thrown away because we didn't need it this season, and then you need it later in the season, I would regret it. There you go. Yeah, we're not going to quite be able to do this, but we'll be close. Okay. Put this back over here. It's gonna actually, you know what? We're going to be good. I didn't realize I got one more stack of 25 down there. All right, one more time, 20 times. There you go, there you go, there you go. And one more. Pull that back. All right, there we go. I got this last one over here, and then I'll count exactly how many it is. I'll have to calculator it because it's going to be a very large number. There you go. So now when this 7 seconds is up, it will only produce the shell, which is perfect. So we should see... Bam. There you go. Down here you got 2. There you go, man. Rolling. Okay. Cool. We're going to get so much oil shell we won't know what to do with it. All right. Let's take you. And one more time. One more again. And then... There you go. There you go. And one more. Perfect. All right. It actually works out pretty smooth. And then... And you could probably get away with doing even less than this. I was thinking about, like, if you fill up this strategically just where there's no slots of 4 anywhere. Like, if I pulled that one, 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 then there would not be any spot where you can only do 4. Let's test it. Instead of saying that. So basically like this. There's not any spot where there's a 4-piece available, so it should only produce that. Right? Theoretically? Okay. So now, if this actually fills out correctly, which, you know, my math is bad, so let's calculator this. So it's, what, 25 times 10 should be 250 times 4 should be 1,000, right? Oh, I don't even know why. I guess I didn't actually need to calculator that. That was much easier. So basically 1,000 per. Is that really accurate? That is a lot. Now, it'll take, oh man, figuring out how long it would take. So 4 minutes per. So 60 times 4. Or no, let's keep it by minutes. Okay, so minutes. 4 times, what I say, 250? It takes 1,000 minutes. So 1,000 minutes is, we're doing this all off screen, but just trying to talk you guys through it. 1,000 minutes is 16 hours. So 16 in-game hours. So that's a long time. That's not, oof. I didn't realize how long that is. So it's going to be a minute. I don't see that happening. We're not going to be able to do it probably by the end of the season. We're so far into the season, but that's still going to produce an amount that is going to set us up for life. So we're good to go. All right, I want to do just a little bit of looting just because I've been doing nothing but base work, and I would like to fight some bad guys and do some stuff like that. So let me go to the back side. No, we already searched the Traderville, right? Am I really stuck? Come on, man. I'm not getting out. I refuse. Oh, good job. We don't ever fall upside down when we need to. And now we're going to fall upside down. No, okay, not constantly. Hold on. All right, save just in case. All right, let's go. Okay, yeah, which spot should we go to? Because we could go down to the trader so I can repair my stuff, or I can go over to the big city to repair my stuff and do just a quick bit of looting there. We don't have to do a lot. If I can just get a couple pieces, it would kind of speed up the next couple days. We've purchased everything at the trader minus one thing, which is like either 1,000 or 500. I think it's 1,000 for the, not the higher bench. Electric sawmill? I'm not sure which one it is. We'll have to see. Oh, geez. Okay. Yeah, let's, which way we're going here? Let's get to the road. And I think that's the right thing to do. So let's go. Yeah, let me do just a quick bit of looting in the big city. I don't want to spend much time over here, but we can get just a little bit done. Is there another one? Where's your buddy at? There's no way you're solo. You really don't? You're just out here by yourself? That's not normal. Never trust those guys. There's always another one. All right. But yeah, we can go over here. We can get just a little bit of kills done. I can repair our bow before we get busy. We can do a little bit of hunting Bambies and a little bit of looting, and we should be good to go. There we go. And we haven't done this one in a while, too. We can knock this out. Just get some super quick, easy loot. Easy loot. Easy stuff. I think fuel-wise, we're okay. We're not great, but we're okay. So that's good. Yeah, just a quick bit. If we get a little bit of electrical, mechanical, that's a nice little bonus. If we get plastic, that's huge. If we get pretty much any of the, like, good stuff. And plus, we could probably get enough foods to live on out here. Oh, we're overweight now. My bad. I didn't drop all the oil shell. But yeah, we won't go too much longer. I'm trying to keep these videos right at 40 minutes. We should hopefully have videos most of this week. We didn't have video last night because we were doing a bunch of Christmas shopping, and I did not get back until late. Christmas shopping, by the way, is the worst. The absolute worst. There's not many things that I dislike more. The mall was the worst I've ever seen in my life. Let's see. And we live in a semi-large area, so it was nasty out there, man. Not good. Do not recommend. All right, keep that. There you go. All right, we should be light enough this time. Okay, let me get these two little quick houses. And then I guess that's what we'll do. I'll loot just maybe another 5-10 minutes just to get a little bit. And then we'll end the episode. And then tomorrow we'll pick it up right where we left off in the city over there. So we can loot a little, run back, and do things like that. So that's the goal. Whoa, careful. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Also, we could actually queue a horde while we're out here by setting my spawn point at our little mini base over here. And then we'll get a horde on this side of the map, which means that our other base won't get tore up. And we can just run them over with the vehicle because we got wide open roads. Just wide open spaces. There we go. Awesome. I love when it kind of flows quickly like that. And it is February winter. Hopefully the next day or two will be done with the snow. Let's see. Yeah, we could definitely trigger a horde here. It basically seems to always go off of where your spawn point is. I don't know if that's always the case, but we basically go like that, make spawn point, bam. I would sleep there, but we're going to sit just for a quick second to get healed up. But yeah, we'll do just a quick bit of looting here. That's the goal. We should be starting 3 brand new kind of mini series this week. Not something that we'll go like long term with, but Vane will be starting a new series, which will be a daily series, and then we'll be doing Surrounded and Zombiercer. Both those games look excellent, and I want to jump into them. Very excited to check those out. All right, 118, 19, bam. Okay. Feeling good, doing good, looking good. Let's do it. All right. Yeah, just kind of keep an ear out for the horde because it could definitely come while we're here because we're so close to our little spawn point now. We've seen that happen early in the season, and we got a big horde, and we just ran them over with the truck because we were at the point where we could no way we could have defended it at all. So, yeah, we're looking for plastic. We're looking for electrical, mechanical. Any of that stuff would be huge and awesome right now. Okay, get you. These little trash bags and stuff end up being better than the rest of the loot. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Hold on. My bow is going to break very soon. Right in the face place. Right in the dome. Appreciate you. All right. Take you. Did I search both these? Searched you. Didn't search you for sure. I don't know if I did these cars next to us. Did I do the cars? Why does this car look different? Has it always been blue? I'm sure it has. I'm sure there's not been any update. I just don't remember it being blue. All right. Let's see. We need to be dropping over here. What are we doing? All right. Let's get the good stuff here. And I'm going to take that back so we stop dropping those. Okay, and then keep these together. Got so much lead and stuff. Lead is one that I'm not doing great on. We haven't gotten a crazy amount of that. All right, eat the good stuff, eat the good stuff, eat the good stuff. Feeling good, looking good. Oh, and then we could go real quick and do I have a rope over here? No, we can just make it real quick. There you go. 1, 2, make some ropes. Oh, I need one more. 1, 2, 1, 2, craft it. And then do I have some sticks available? We do. And then we drop our current bow. Throw you in the trash. I could have repaired this at base and I just didn't think about it. Yes. All right. Then we go 1, 1, 2, 3. Craft. There you go. Feeling great. All right, let's do this little back one. How much time we got? We got just a couple more minutes here. We'll finish out just a little bit more. Do a quick inventory. And then, boom, we're rolling. Also, least important thing ever. I was actually playing around with this last time, and I think we talked about it. That we could get up here. This is actually a decent little fighting position, too. The only bad part is they end up shooting you a bunch if you're right here, but you can get up here. And then from there, up here. There you go. Basically, like parkouring it. Ah, nailed it. I actually didn't know if I could make that. That was awesome. All right. That would have been really, really bad, man. But yeah, man, this good stuff. All right. That was just for fun. Just parkour for fun. No real meaning or reason for it. But it's a place that you could definitely jump to if you get a horde while you're here. You basically go up on top of there. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay. And a place like this, you're going to get, the horde's going to come so much faster because there's more open spaces for them to spawn. So they tend to get to you just a little bit quicker. All right, let's keep going this way. Let's do these next ones here. Just kind of ready just in case. You never know on this one. All right, as long as we hear the doors, we'll be okay. I don't like them being behind me like that. All right, good. And there. They don't come to this side very often, but they do occasionally. I think when you first get to the town, they all kind of spawn in their same spots. So you're definitely safe over on this side for quite a while. they'll probably fix that in future patches to where it's not so safe. I hope they do. Like, I would love to see a little bit more. We talk about it all the time, but loot diversity. I would also like to see a little bit of AI diversity where they end up a few more places. I think that'd be awesome. Really hope this game keeps updating and doing great things like it has been the whole time. That has been my favorite part about this game. All right. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Feeling good. I wish we could grab that and get suited up. Okay. Any friends over here? Nope. We're okay weight-wise. Keep moving. There you go. And the AI doesn't know what to do with like railing and stuff like that. So typically you can use those to your advantage in a place like this. So we've had big groups of them chase us and we could just jump over those as many times as we needed to. It was a good way to do things. Basically any of these kind of railings or those ones there. If we can do it with this guy, we'll show you real quick. There you go. If we jump here, he has to go all the way around that way. He might throw stuff at you, but otherwise he's going to go all the way around, and then we're going to go like so. And then we can basically like kind of toy with him like this. There you go. I actually thought I was going to miss that. But there you go. Just kind of a way to do things. Makes it to where you can kind of finagle them just a little bit. What if we stand on it? I'm actually not sure what happens. I think we're still considered inside here. Okay, I wasn't sure. There you go. Getting pretty smooth with the bow in this game. Good there. Yeah, we didn't do this one. All right, this one. And then I think this is it. So let me finish this, and then we'll end it out. Hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys have a great Christmas week. I will do my absolute best to have at least, at minimum, 3 to 5 episodes of The Infected this week. And then we'll see what we can get into over the next couple weeks. But thank you so much for this entire series. Been a lot of fun. This is the most episodes I've ever done for any series. Probably a little bit overkill, but a lot of great feedback saying that you guys enjoyed the longer series / longer episodes. And this, The Infected, kind of lends itself to being able to do that, which I love. Someday we'll be able to do like a 100 days video where we can actually group all the videos together into one giant supercut. I've talked about doing that forever, but we've never actually pulled the trigger on it. We'll have to do that eventually. All right, throw all those in, Figure out where I got these, and that should be it, guys. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much, guys. Later.